Ladies and gentlemen, can I just say that this new Raygun Mastercraft variant is borderline satanic, but it's crazy. I mean, what the frick is going on? We're summoning Thanos' crystals out here that inspect. I mean, that is something. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a part of the new Dark Practitioner Mastercraft. Now, with this Mastercraft, you're not only getting the Raygun, obviously, and it is 2,400 COD points. You're getting this version of the PP919, which is a Mythic, so that's really sick. You're getting this insane operator skin for Gray, which is looking like something out of Black Ops 4. This Sarov blueprint, which is legendary. It's alright. I mean, I'll show y'all both of them. But the big thing, obviously, is this Raygun. And this Raygun, it's like a dark matter Raygun that's coming out of like MW3 zombies. It's got the vibes. You're also getting this ultra emote with a vermin, he climbing on your back for some reason. I don't know. Even the emblem looks sick. And for some reason, they also threw in a free Phoenix up. So, I don't know. 24 bucks for this. I'll let y'all be the judge if you think this one is actually worth it or not. But ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with the Mythic version of the PP919. Because to be honest, when you look at this, the inspect animation, it's kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie. Like, for it being an ultra legendary blueprint, it's kind of weak. But I do have to say, one thing I love about this blueprint is that it looks like it has both the Afterlife camo and the Nebula camo on it at the same time. And I absolutely love that. You can also see it's got purple Dark Ether tracers, which is really sick. But also, you got these like floating purple rocks surrounding the gun, which is like so reminiscent, obviously, of what we saw in the Dark Ether and W3 zombies. But I mean, this inspect is just so weak. I will say, this is the best blueprint for the PP919. And I obviously think that the PP919 is more of a meta weapon than the other Sarov marksman rifle blueprint that you're getting in this bundle. So to me, I think this is definitely worth it. Like, this is obviously your best blueprint that you're gonna get, and I like the PP919. And also, when you keep the Pack-a-Punch camos on this, the thing I love is that it keeps the glowing Dark Ether bits on it. So the animators of the camos did a masterful job in creating the gun and making it look absolutely stunning. But ladies and gentlemen, the thing that we're all here for is the Raygun. I mean, there's been a couple different variations for the Raygun, but I gotta say, this might be one of the best animations so far. I mean, the iDead Mastercraft, it just sort of goes into the portal, but this one is like, bro, we are literally summoning something. I don't know what the frick they're doing on. Bro, I'm a Christian out here. I don't want none of this. But again, it's a pretty cool weapon. You got electricity coming out the back. You also have these like weird scarab things at the bottom and the ancient runes, obviously, that we saw in MW3 zombies. My only issue, I should say, with this Raygun is that I do think the iDead Mastercraft has this Raygun beat. When it comes to the death animation, you see that when you shoot the zombies, nothing comes out. Whereas, if you got the Raygun Assault Rifle bundle, it actually would, like, have a bunch of perk cans that would explode from the zombies, and it would just feel more like a actual ultra rarity weapon. And so, I think that is the one issue I have. And also, the Raygun beam is still green. It's not as different as the other variation. However, like I said, they did a way better job on the camo of this one. So if you like the Dark Ether aesthetic, you also got those dark matter fuselages in the gun, so it looks great. If you like the aesthetic and if you want to keep the PAP camo while still seeing the purple glow, I actually think this Raygun is definitely better than the iDead Mastercraft. And obviously, it's definitely better than the free one that you just get for doing the Easter egg. And so, honestly, I think I would rate this one probably the best, just because it's more practical for like the higher round usage. You get to see the camo, whereas like the iDead Mastercraft, sure, it shoots out like a bunch of perk cans, but I mean, when you put the PAP camo on it, all the intricacies of how it looks kind of go away. So that's why I'm obviously more of a fan of this one. But also, this operator skin is sick. Like, this operator skin to me looks like it could have been a whole character that we would have seen in Black Ops 4 Chaos. And so that's why I'm like, man, I wonder what the whole initial purpose of this being in the game was, which is honestly one of the coolest operator skins. And again, like I said, I love that it's on gray, so you can still get these storyline quotes while you're playing. And to be honest, I think it's a pretty cool operator skin. I think it's one of the best. Also, the rings on the hands on this operator skin look absolutely incredible. It really, really reminds me of Black Ops 4. Like, it just goes to show how much love and effort they put into that game that so many people, like, didn't even get to see ever. And so, yeah, definitely a big fan of this Raygun and definitely a big fan of the operator skin. But ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the not so good part. Okay, like, this is the Sarov marksman rifle. It looks all right. It looks all right. I'm not a fan of the marksman rifles in this game. Maybe you are. Again, it's not the Mythic variant, so you don't have all the stones. You do see a couple of, like, the ether crystals next to the ADS, which is all right. My biggest issue with this is that there's just nothing spicy with the inspect animation. You know, it just looks very bland. But I will say, the coolest part about this blueprint, like I said, is that it literally looks like I have Nebula and Afterlife camo on the gun at the same time. And so for that reason alone, I think it's definitely worth getting the blueprint. But I'm gonna be honest, they have a black cell blueprint for the Sarkov, and I think that one obviously looks a lot better. So again, if you are gonna buy this bundle, it would definitely be just for the Raygun and obviously for the operator. And hey, if you want a free Phoenix up, go for it as well. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think is the best bundle so far in Black Ops 6, because honestly, I am genuinely so impressed with each of these. Like I said, I probably would think that this is the best inspect animation for a Raygun so far. And then obviously the iDead Mastercraft, and then obviously the one that you get for Terminus. And also, it is nice to see a better inspect animation because we did get a new variation of the Beam Smasher Wonder Weapon in Terminus, but it's only this Christmas variation. And I tweeted it out and I was like, what do y'all think about it? And everybody's like, bro, it's mid, it's trash. Like, nobody's even made a YouTube video on it. And then, like, that is how I know that nobody liked it. And so I do really appreciate these variations for the Raygun. We are actually going to be getting a new Jet Gun Wonder Weapon variation. So when that comes out in the bundles, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you would like me to check that out. But the thing I'm really excited for is, ladies and gentlemen, we will, in the life cycle of Black Ops 6, get all 4 different variations for all 4 of the swords on Citadel Daymore. And that is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because we have never seen variated elemental wonder weapons in Black Ops 6 Zombies. So, to be honest, Treyarch is cooking, and I definitely wanted to make this video just to show some love on where Treyarch is actually putting in a lot of the effort, even though it is obviously microtransactions, because I know there's a lot of debate right now with Black Ops 6 and the AI argument, and voice actors and everything are leaving Treyarch because AI is obviously being included into the bundles and all that. But there is still a lot of human work that has happened with the wonder weapons like this, for example, that I definitely want to shout out because we have never seen content like this in Black Ops 6 Zombies. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know more about what I thought about the AI stuff all happening right now in Black Ops 6 Zombies with all the drama, make sure to check out this video on the screen right now.